Hey everyone, welcome to the Lomore bathroom. I think it's just time to do some winter skincare and body care chat. Now this is primarily an opportunity for me to tell you about some new products from one of my favorite brands, Inlight Beauty, that Beauty Heroes is now stocking. So to date they had been carrying kind of a limited range of what Inlight does, but back in the fall they started carrying 4 new products. So I want to tell you about those, and then I also just want to take this as an opportunity to tell you about some other Beauty Heroes products that I have been using, loving, that are part of my winter skincare routine. There is going to be a little special gift with purchase Inlight promo. In case you are not holiday beauty shopping out, which I totally understand if you are, but for any of you that kind of mostly avoided some of the Black Friday to Cyber Monday sales and are maybe looking for a skincare treat from a truly gorgeous brand, please stay tuned. All right, let's just get into it so that I don't do a 45-minute video. So when I'm wearing makeup, I always like to do a separate eye makeup removal. And for quite a long time, I've been using the Pi Lightwork Rose Hip Cleansing Oil. This was in a Beauty Heroes box, I believe in September. I had been using this bottle prior to that box. I have not gone through this full amount just in the last couple months. As you can see, like the product, I pretty much use it to remove eye makeup. I kind of massage it around my eyes and then I remove it with a Marley's Monsters Cotton Square. I think this does a really great job of very quickly breaking down makeup. If I'm in a rush, I will definitely use this all over my face and rinse it off, but you know that I just love kind of an extra routine and kind of like to use as many products as possible, and cleansing is one of my favorite steps. Then I go in with a balm or an oil cleanse typically. Sometimes I'll do a rinseable balm or a rinseable oil, but most typically I like to really massage a non-emulsifying balm or oil. Now you probably have heard me talk about this product so many times. I think I talked about it very, very highly in the Inlight brand review video that I did. I think I did that video in June. I will of course link it below for you. This is an empty product for me. I finished it, I think sometime within the last week or two. Forever Repurchased, this is probably the 3rd, maybe even 4th jar of this I've had. It's my #1 balm cleanser, non-emulsifying balm cleanser of all time. In lieu of that right now, I did just start using another Beauty Heroes favorite for me, the Blue Alchemy Cleansing Oil. Pore clarifying with black cumin and pumpkin seed oil. I've gone through a whole bottle of this before. I showed this actually in my last video. What was it? An unboxing video that I had done, and I had picked this up in Beauty Heroes 20% off Blue Friday sale that they had done earlier in November. So I'm loving this. I do like to alternate my products and use things from different favorite brands of mine. So I give that a really good massage in. Remove it with a warm cloth, warm to hot. I mean, I do try and make it kind of as steamy as I can. I am sensitive skin prone, but I've really never had an issue with sensitivity getting kicked up from a warm cloth removal of a balm or oil. So I continue to do it and I feel like my skin really benefits from it. I will typically do some kind of second cleanse, whether it's a gentle gel, gentle cream, more exfoliating gel cleanser like Julie Halcyon. I also picked this up in the Beauty Heroes Blue Friday sale, or something like a flash mask I will do sometimes, and then something kind of in between, second cleanse, flash mask, or more extended mask that I would put on if I were gonna go soak in the tub for 20 to 30 minutes. I have been falling in love with this brand that Beauty Heroes is carrying. It's called Activist Manuka, and they're a Manuka honey brand. Now my experience with Manuka honey does go way back to kind of the inception of my eco beauty times. The brand that everybody used to use was called Wetherspoon. So this is pretty new on the market, and I honestly hadn't tried Manuka honey in quite a long time. I had kind of gone more the way of local honeys, but I was introduced to this brand through Beauty Heroes. They do like 4 or 5 different ones, and they rate them or measure them by this metric called MGO, which stands for methyl glycoxyl and is basically a measurement of how potent the honey is and kind of how much immune activity that it's going to support. So they have a 100 and a 300, which are great for everyday use, culinary use. You put them on toast, smoothies. The 300 you can take more as immune support. The 850 is the one that the 850, and I think they have 1,000. Those are the ones that you take more as a treatment, and the 850 is the one that they recommend for topical beauty use. So I've been using this as either a second cleanse or a mask. Because of the crystals in it, it almost offers a little bit of physical exfoliation. But again, I haven't found my sensitive skin has reacted poorly to it. So you just scoop out a little bit of this, gently massage it onto the face. You can use a little bit of water as well. And I feel like this is very in line with what we're seeing as far as minimalist beauty trends and letting your skin barrier and microbiome really kind of rebalance and do their own thing. This is not a video just about this product, but I did want to mention it because I've been really enjoying it. All right, let's go ahead and talk about body care related stuff. You know that I can't talk about body care without talking about Iuna Spirulite. This comes in little discs. I think you get 5 to a pack. I've been using this product for I think 2 years now. Similar to the Inlight Balm Cleanser, I always have to have these around. It really has obviated the need for me to do separate body exfoliating beyond dry brushing, which I do before baths. But my favorites, just to give you options, also all carried on Beauty Heroes. The Red Flower Bioactive Berry White Peat Exfoliant I have loved for years. And the Persona Single Use Body Scrubs are also great. This is the Revive Coffee Body Polish. I've tried them all. The coconut one I think is probably my favorite, but they're all really wonderful. However, I just keep little discs of Iuna Spirulite in the shower and 2 or 3 times a week kind of scrub my entire body down with this. It has loofah embedded in the soap, and it's just kind of a fantastic product. I don't see a lot of people talking about it, but I personally love those. Okay, once out of the shower, now here's where some of these new to Beauty Heroes Inlight products come into play, because they just started carrying 2 new Inlight body products, the Inlight Body Butter and the Inlight Body Oil. It's a very intensive, nurturing, cocooning, protective, supportive experience. These are products that have a lot of heft and that feel very substantial on the skin, not just topically, but really in this kind of integrated mind-body way. There are some other brands that I feel fulfill this niche. I'm thinking of Couscous, for example. Also, Max and Me, I think their body oils are similar, but each of these brands kind of has their own take on an integrated body care experience. So I had been using Inlight face care products for several years before I had a chance to try the body care, and I was not disappointed at all. They're amazing, both of them. Okay, this is actually the body butter. Sorry, I've been calling it the body balm because it does have a balm-like texture. So this is described on Beauty Heroes as antioxidant-rich, restorative with uplifting notes of palmarosa and lavender, nettle, bilberry, vitamin E, evening primrose, jojoba, sesame. This one is difficult to not like, in my opinion. You can see I've used definitely a fair amount of it. The texture is just a dream, and like all of Inlight's balms, it's completely anhydrous, so there's no water in their formulas. And as I had talked about in the Inlight brand review that I had done back in June, at the core of all of Inlight's products, with one exception, their Inlight Floral Tonic, which is the only product in the entire brand that is a water-based product. All of the oils and balms have something in them called the Biolipophilic Matrix, which is an energized, alchemized blend of oils that Dr. Mariano Spiezia, the founder of this brand and developer of this brand, the maker behind this brand, has created. Everything from the alchemical symbols that they put on the jar to the properties of the ingredients and how they are alchemically prepared and blended to create. It has the potential to be a very transformative beauty experience for the user. So the body oil with Arnica, I was excited to see this because I started trying it right around the time that I signed up for Cami McBride's Handcrafted Herbal Oil Making online course. I got really into this year learning about how to infuse my own oils with plants, with herbs. So everything from calendula to arnica, to lavender, to St. John's wort. This is an artisanal type of craft that I think is very powerful, and I had never really been that exposed to it until this year. You know, I've used arnica gel for a number of years, but actually infusing whole plant material into oils is kind of a different ball game because our skin is so oil loving. Whatever herb or plant material that gets infused into an oil has the capacity to really penetrate and act in kind of the at the cellular level. It can do things like help nerve pain, muscle pain, joint pain, like generalized body tension, anxiety that's held in the body. So this one I think of as being a bit more therapeutic than the body butter. It's described as a warming, soothing body oil with a rich complex of plants and astringent herb extracts to relax, rejuvenate, and promote suppleness and elasticity, improves peripheral circulation, revitalizing for skin exposed to the sun, and an excellent support for sport massage. I kind of view this as towing that line between body care and therapeutic first aid. Really wonderful and a very generous size. I mean, you get a lot of product here. So now let's finish out the skincare routine part. I've been in the shower, I've rinsed off my second cleanse or my honey mask. I've done my body care routine, and now I'm ready to finish my skincare. And what I'm going to show you today would be an evening skincare routine, because I really would do this body care routine with these rich products at night for sure. Okay, so there's kind of a couple options here that I want to tell you about. Light Floral Tonic, this is brand new and I'm about to start it. I had finished one, I think sometime earlier in the fall, I had finished a bottle of Floral Tonic. So, you know, I kind of like to play around with how I layer my skincare and put it on, depending on what I've done for a second cleanse. Like if I've done the honey mask, I'll probably am gonna wanna go ahead and put some toner on right away, just to kind of prep the skin a little bit. A very minimal, but in my opinion, very effective routine would be Floral Tonic, Inlight face oil. This is such an easy face oil to like and to use. It's very versatile, AM or PM. It layers beautifully with other things. So I could do tonic and oil. I could do oil then tonic. I could do tonic, oil, tonic. I kind of play around depending on what my skin needs. And then if it were at night, let me just lean over here and grab these. I could top it with a pea-sized amount of Ayuna Terra Original or the newly launched Ayuna Terra Bella, which is making big waves in the beauty community as it has been featured this month in the Beauty Hero subscription box. I'm gonna guess at the time you're seeing this video, it's not available anymore because it was on the brink of selling out this weekend. I'm gonna just be completely honest. I personally slightly prefer the original Ayuna Terra. You can see how much I used. Now, of course, this is such an amazing opportunity to get to try this product. They are quite different, and it's kind of a moot point to do a lot of comparing because you can't get this anymore, but I do slightly prefer the original. However, also a beautiful experience, much more similar to Ayuna Cream 2. So if you liked Ayuna Cream 2 and you're interested in the cannabis sativa stem cells that are used here, the way that this product asserts that it affects the skin through emotional brain regulation, which is basically what it's purporting to do. Very intriguing, very novel, very scientific. If that's your jam, wonderful product to try. But yeah, Inlight Floral Tonic, Inlight Face Oil, and a pea-sized amount of a cream. Another one that I'm using up and loving, Free and True Mama Pacha. This is actually, like, the pump stopped working, but I've been twisting off the lid and scooping product out because I love it so much. Definitely more of a fall winter cream. It was a little heavy for me in the summer, but I will 100% repurchase this when I have used up other stuff and am in need of another face cream. I don't even really like face creams that much, to be honest, but if I'm just doing kind of like a simple skincare routine in the evening with toner, a high antioxidant oil, and I want to lock it in, this is such a nice product. I love it so, so much. Another option I wanted to present are these Biophile products. So I only use the essence like maybe 3 or 4 times a week. It does have exfoliating properties, and I'm very anal about over exfoliating my skin. So, you know, I could do the Inlight toner and then just a pump of the serum and a little bit of the oil. I would actually say that the Inlight face oil is kind of a nice stand-in for this if you don't have the oil, because I know the past Beauty Heroes box featured the essence and the serum. So I have been liking playing around with those quite a lot. I'm planning to do a whole separate video on a Biophile routine and my thoughts on the minimalist skincare trend, microbiome focused skincare trend. And then we come to the last two new to Beauty Heroes Inlight products that I've been testing. The Inlight Under Eye Revive. I think there's actually quite a bit of interest in this product. You can see I've made a pretty sizable dent. Really like this product. Again, really a PM product for me because it is so rich, but you need the smallest amount just kind of tapped around the eye area. I really take it up around the eyebrows. I take it in between my eyebrows. It complements all of the skincare products and skincare routines that I would put together in the evening, and I've just really been enjoying it. You could, if you're using a lighter weight eye serum, this would layer beautifully over top of something like that. For example, not a Beauty Heroes product, but I do really like the Fine Cosmetics Daytime Radiance Eye Serum from Boxwalla. So this layers really nicely over that if I'm feeling particularly dry. Now, I don't have especially dry under eyes or eye region. In fact, I tend to be quite oily in that area. However, I know a lot of people really do struggle to combat kind of crepey and dry under eyes. So I think that this is a really wonderful product. If you're sensitive around the eyes, I've kind of gotten that question too. I think it will be okay for sensitive eye area people. It has a little bit of lavender flower extract, star anise fruit oil, lavender oil, and rose flower extract, but they're the last ingredients. It's primarily castor seed oil, olive, sesame, jojoba, rose, tangerine peel, calendula, sea buckthorn, plantain leaf extract, baobab. I have not found it too rich for me. No milia, no clogging. I think it's wonderful, especially for this time of year. Now, the coup de grace to this routine features Inlight's lip serum, and this is also where the gift with purchase promotion comes in. So with any $100 Inlight order to Beauty Heroes starting today and until they sell out, you receive a free lip serum with your $100 Inlight order. This retails for $43, and my favorite way to use it is mostly in the evening so that I really kind of get the treatment effects of it. It's in a beautiful heavyweight Luxe roller ball, and it doesn't have kind of the same grippy plumpiness that a hyaluronic focused product like this would have. I'm thinking something like 12 Beauty Hyaluronic Lip Treatment. This, in my opinion, doesn't really require anything over top, but my favorite way to use the Inlight, you can see I've been getting a lot of use out of it. It's the script is kind of wearing off mine because they use it all the time. I really fell in love with this when I started layering a balm over top of it, because I personally find that lip oils like this tend to sink in quite quickly, at least on me. It could be because I'm quite dry around this area, but I wanted something that was going to kind of help retain the moisture while also getting the treatment benefits of the oils and the extracts that are in this. So I started topping it with Weis Thelma, which is a very, very beautiful, easy to use lip balm. And truthfully, I hadn't really liked Weis Thelma on its own. When I paired this together, it was magic. This is just one of my favorite lip combinations of all time. I do a generous amount of the lip serum. I take a little scoop out of Thelma. I massage that in. Wonderful. I feel like it's also helped the condition of my lips more than just moisturize, and I think that a lot of that is thanks to the lip serum. Okay, so at the risk of continuing to go on and on, I'll probably leave that there. You know that I could talk beauty routines for probably hours on end, as there can be a lot of permutations to my routines as I'm always trying new things. But I hope you enjoyed getting to see this more in-depth look at the new to Beauty Heroes Inlight products. I love that Beauty Heroes is giving people an opportunity to try more from the brand if they have an interest in it. So kind of an incentive to try an additional product if you're already interested in trying some stuff from the brand or restocking on things you already know you really like me with the face cleanser or the chocolate mask. Like, those are just staple products for me. You just need to use the code lip serum at checkout, all caps. I will put all of the information for this gift with purchase promo down below. I'll also be promoting it on Instagram and probably on my website as well, and in my soon to be launched newsletter. You can go to l'amorelamusique.com. You can click on the newsletter tab on the top menu, put in your email. I'm going to be sending out the first issue. Actually, it may be going out right around the time that this video is being published. So I'll be sure to include the details for the Inlight promo in the newsletter as well. I'm going to be publishing a newsletter monthly as a way to keep in touch with you that's not on social media, because social media is rife with so many types of communication problems. I feel like a monthly newsletter is going to be a nice way to stay organized and really just deliver content that's fresh and crisp and to the point. All right, guys, that's gonna do it from me. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions about these Inlight products or any of the other products that Beauty Heroes is carrying from them. I'd be happy to share my thoughts because I've tried everything. Let me know what you've been loving beauty-wise, what your winter skincare or body care routine looks like. I look forward to chatting, and I'll see you in my next video hopefully soon. Bye.